Hey, it's me, Dejali, and I'm back with another freaking video. Hi. I wanted to talk about something. You already saw it in the title. Honestly, I've been trying to do this video over and over and over again, and nothing's been really clicking. It's either my camera died or my phone didn't have enough storage, or I just didn't feel comfortable enough to talk about it, you know? Well, there is never really a good time to talk about it because no one's really talking about it, you know? No one wants to really hear it, but we gotta hear it. I'm homeless. And for me, it's not something that I'm ashamed of. It's just something in life at this point where I just gotta move on, you know? I'm at a place where this is the lowest that I can go, and I can only get higher from here. And it's just sad because in my state alone, since 2018, over 3,976 people have been reported homeless. And not even a lot of them are just students or just people who have lack of housing, and that's what I have. It's just a lack of housing. It doesn't mean that, oh, you know, you're homeless, go get a job. Like 2 jobs and I'm still homeless. It's not the fact that I'm lazy, it's not the fact that I'm undeserving, it's not the fact that I am just not where I need to be. It's just life is hard, you know. I wrote like little notes so I can give y'all the facts so you can like really understand how like deep this is. So 6,260 students are homeless. That doesn't stop them from getting an education. That doesn't stop them from doing what they have to do. It just means that after school, they have nowhere else to go. Let's see. 500 out of the reported over 3,000. 553 of those are families, children, grandparents, moms and dads. 190 of those people are veterans who fought for this country. Fought for this country. 187 of those people are for young adults, minors to young adults, from the ages of 18 to 24. And 341 are chronic homeless. Did you know that since 2012, 2% of the world population is homeless? That's equal to 150 million people. 150 million people are fucking homeless. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people that if we work together enough, we can change that shit. And 20% of those people have inadequate housing. Me. What you see behind me is temporary housing, and I only have this because I've been living in a car before I got here. I tried filming in said car about what it's like to sleep in a car and like what it like really looks like, but my camera died and my phone became out of storage. So I'm gonna insert like mini clips of me talking in the car and like trying to get this video going, and I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to get here. I don't know what took me so long to get here when this is really where I need this to be.
Okay, so it is currently like 9:30ish in the morning, and I just got. Sure, wait, off it. Ugh. I'm just wearing like ripped jeans and this tank top. I'm still inside the maybe like 95, 93 inside the car. It's 80 degrees outside the car, and I have today to go and look at a shelter, or like at least talk about housing and stuff. So I'm kind of excited. I was gonna record. Like I started recording on my camera, but then my camera died, and I don't have my charger. Yay, right? So this is gonna be a very interesting type of vlog.
It doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop doing what I have to do at all. If you are homeless, call someone, you know. It's hard for me to like ask people for help because I'm so used to like sucking things up and doing what I have to do on my own, but that's just how I am. But if you really really need it, call your local emergency shelter, or like call some emergency helpline. I will link as many helplines as I can so you know that you are not alone. I want you to realize that you are not alone and you are not the only one going through this. And it's okay to be scared. It is okay to be upset, and it's okay to feel a little bit defeated, but it is not okay to stop. If you stop moving, you're dead. Remember that. Do not stop moving and keep going, because what if the next day you get a place? What if the next day you get that money and something magical happens? What if, just what if? So don't stop. Living in a car is hard, I'll tell you that for a fact. I'll tell you that for a fact. Like, the hardest thing about, for at least for me, of sleeping in a car, just being homeless, is where am I gonna use the bathroom? Is how am I gonna take a shower at the end of the day? I work 2 jobs. I'm sweating. I'm walking. I don't have my car blew up, so I'm walking 2 hours to and from places nonstop. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not getting home till 7. And life is just so demanding of you, and you can't even afford to take a break of being tired because something else is right around the corner to get you. And you just gotta smile and push through it and say, no, not today. We're not gonna do this today. We gonna keep that positive ass energy, and we gonna make it work. We're gonna do something to make it work and keep going, because that's really all I got left. Which is not really even that sad when you think about it. Just want to be okay. I'm making this video so you know that you're not alone. And years from now, or 6 months from now, or 12 months from now, or whatever, whenever, I'm gonna come back to this and be like, damn, I made it. I made it out of this situation, and I'm proud of myself. And like how far I've come. Look how much shit I've achieved because of this moment. And you can't do anything but think positive, because if you think positive, you're gonna receive positive. And that's really all I need right now. I need that love and support from the universe to listen to me and just got my back, you know. I wanna keep talking about things that are important, that we should be talking about. For example, the rainforest. By the way, this has nothing to do with the video, but I just wanted to show you and let you know that the rainforest, the Amazon rainforest, by the way, has been burning for over 3 weeks. That's the biggest rainforest in the world. We need to fix that. That's important because that's literally like a big part of our ecosystem. We should solve that, you know? I want to do more of this, you know? I want, like, this. This is what it looks like. Like, when I walk home after work, I'm not. It hurts to see that there's so many people sleeping on the street. There's so many people out at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, and no, they're not just like people who do illegal shit. They're actual just people needing a place to sleep, and it's sad because housing is so expensive. It is so ridiculously expensive for a room alone, or just they require so much to make sure that you are legitimate enough to live someplace. Like you didn't even ask to be here, and now I have to spend 2K or a K and a half to sleep in a small space to slave away every day to afford to be inside and not be in the rain or in the cold, which is stupid. They tax the hell out of you for just wanting a place to put your stuff or just to rest your head without trying to get lice or bed bugs or just anything on you, or just the remote safety you have to pay for, which is stupid. It is just so fucking stupid. I don't know. I know me talking about it will not change the 2%. It will not change the over 6,000 people, the one in my area. It will not change the 150 million people right now that are homeless or becoming homeless or have been homeless. It won't change it, but at least we can get a conversation going about what we need to do to fix it, you know? Because how many times have you walked past a legit homeless person and not paid them? How many times have you walked a legit person in need and not helped them? What is wrong with saying, I don't got much, but here's $1? Or I don't have much, here's a burger. And for people that are actually homeless, you can't be homeless and picky, I feel like. You can't you can't be on the street. You can't be out here asking people to help you, and then or asking people to buy you food and then they buy you food. You can't be, oh, the water's not cold, I don't want it. Oh, there's pickles on my burger, I don't want it. If you really are hungry, if you're really thirsty, if you're really trying to get shit going or feed yourself or do something, you will not be picky. You will suck it up and you will take what they give you because that is fucking life. You don't like it, take it off and still eat that. You don't like it, put it in the fridge, put it in the snow, freeze it up. But regardless, they went out their way to help you and they got it for you. So just be a little bit grateful. You know, this video is more about being appreciative and being grateful and gracious and being very, very determined on getting out of the sticky situations and the problems that life has to give to you. And what more can we ask for but blessings in return? No negative impact on someone else, but just like, sorry, this is Simon. So just enjoy me looking cute.
So this is me in editing mode right now, and I know that there's a siren playing. I'm sorry about that. It did not occur to me that my phone was going to pick up every audio and every sound around me. So I am so sorry for the amount of noise in the next couple of clips. If there was a lot of background noise to begin with, I'm sorry. I don't have my mic. I don't have a lot of my camera stuff, so bear with me. I just listen to what I'm saying. Don't listen to anything else but what I'm saying because it's important and it, like, yeah. Thank you. Also, if you haven't already, you might as well like this video. You're already over halfway through it, so you might as well give it a big fat thumbs up and share it to people who need to hear it, or so we can make a change, you know?
Encourage you to not stop moving. Do not stop moving. Continue to stay positive and continue to push forward. Because once you stop, it's over. It's over for you. So thanks for listening to my homeless rant. My positive thinking homeless rant. And I definitely take advantage of people who actually legitimately want to help you and who are actually there to ride and support you and to help push you on to the next step. Definitely, if you need the services, I will link as many as I can in the description box below. Call them. Call them, please. Just what is the worst that can happen after a phone call? They say no. Oh, okay. Someone is going to eventually say yes. So keep calling, keep texting, keep finding, keep looking. For the people who make the rules about the housing prices, fuck you. The government that wants to credit people for trying to live, fuck you. Yeah.
It's like 5 in the morning. 5.
They already opened the door? No. Esto no se... Ay, ahí llegó la
Like what I had to say, you like my face, you like the message that I put out, and or anything just like that. You just want to see more of me just talk about the things that I'm going through or this relatable shit. Like this video, give it a big thumbs up and comment down below. Share, subscribe if you know anyone going through similar things or just need an uplifting time. Just need someone who gets it. I get it. So share it, you know. And I hope that y'all make positive choices, positive mindsets is what we're about. And I will see you hopefully sooner than later, but I'll see you when I see you. Bye.